In this video, I want to talk about karmic transference and some of the darker sides of energy work in this reality field and how you can heal and how you can mitigate some of these issues that can happen. And this is one of the sad aspects of this reality field is that if you are a child born to a family who has done great harm to the land and to others, most likely you will have to suffer. And it is awful because often the people who do the wrongdoing don't end up suffering, but their children do. And this is how to kind of help that and change that process. I'm going to use some Norse mythology with this, especially the saga of the Volsungs and the saga of Hrolf Kraki, to kind of help understand the ways in which we can mitigate this as people who are trying to heal. We're trying to heal our own Veerd, our own land, our own connection with the world. Okay, so the first in the saga of the Volsungs is one of the most famous sagas of Norse mythology. It starts with the story of two brothers, who is Skadi and Siggi. Skadi and Siggi are brothers, and Skadi and this is a male form of, so there is a goddess named Skadi, but in this story it is actually a man who is named Skadi, but he is also a skier, and he has a manservant, somebody who works for him, and who is named Brethi. And Brethi means broad or wide. And Siggi asks if he could take Brethi out hunting. Skadi's like, sure, go, and Brethi agrees. And so the two men, Siggi and the manservant Brethi, go out hunting, and Brethi ends up hunting more game than Siggi. Siggi gets mad and he murders Brethi and sticks him in a snowbank and comes home and says, I don't know what happened to him. He went missing. Maybe he got killed in the hunting. And Skadi does not believe his brother, and so he goes out to find his manservant and finds his body, and then exiles his brother Skadi. And Skadi goes on this long journey, and he ends up creating the Volsung clan. And the Volsung clan is bereft with murder, violence, and terrible things befall all of them. Sometimes great things, but also lots of terrible things. And there are many times, if you look in the lore, there are many times that the Volsungs had a chance to do the right thing and they do the wrong thing. So one of the descendants of Siggi, he is marrying off his daughter Sigyn to a foreign king. Sigyn says, I don't like this man. I don't trust this man. I have a bad intuition about him. And the father forces Sigyn to marry this man. That man ends up being a very violent usurper, and he not only kills most of the Volsung clan, he throws most of them into hiding. He also tortures and eventually kills Siggi. Or she ends up dying because of a war that he caused. And so they had an opportunity to listen to a woman's intuition, and they chose not to. And so here's number one. Your intuition, especially if you have women in your family, women's intuition knows how to break the curses of bloodlines. That's number one. So number two, when Sigurd the Dragon Slayer, when he ended up slaying the dragon and got this vast hoard of wealth. He had an opportunity to be generous with the world and give away his wealth and live happily ever after with the love of his life, Brunhilde. But he not only chose to hoard the wealth, he chose to get more wealth, and then ended up falling into a family, marrying, instead of the love of his life, he married Gunloath, and then he ended up becoming cursed and murdered in his bed, and cursed by his true love, and his true love also cursed herself and died. So all of that could have been changed if he had just chosen love over money. So we have these two instances. Number one, you will be faced, if your family is a family that has done great, terrible things, either to the land or to others, or if they are a part of an industry that is doing that, doing harm to others or the land, you will be faced with challenges as their child. Number one, you will be faced with, will you listen to female intuition? Or will you override, dismiss, and belittle women for the things that they see and feel? Number one. And number two, you will be given the choice of money or love. And which do you choose? If you choose to ignore women, you will face uncertain harm. You will unfortunately continue the curses of your bloodline. If you also remove your heart from the equation and choose money and resources because you fear for the future over true love, then you will face absolute ruin. These curses are really powerful, and it's because a lot of people don't realize that our whole mindset, subconscious and unconscious self, is built by the ancestors. So what our ancestors did, it created us. We are woven in that fabric. There are two things that unweave that fabric. One is a woman's intuition, and two, it's true love. So in your life, if you have terrible family and they have done terrible things, number one, my advice to you is to find distance. The more you hang out with an evildoer, the more you will pay for their mistakes. This is just happenstance, and this goes for friends and families and companions. If you have people in your life who are doing great harm to the land and to others, and you are a good person, you will be the scapegoat for their evil. It always works that way. It's kind of like, trash flows downhill. And as an empath, as a kind person, your centers are open, and so you're easily filled with the darkness of the psychopaths and the sociopaths around you. So number one, you need to get distance. Number two, if you are a woman, you need to listen to your intuition and to your own intuitive guides. And number three, always choose love. And I'm talking true love, not love that panders to your ego, not love that looks or feels good, but true love of somebody who loves you through and through. Somebody who would be there for you to the ends of the earth. That's the love you're looking for. Those are the three things that break family curses. And they're sometimes three of the hardest choices we will make, to separate ourselves from the evil family that we come from, to choose love over wealth, and to choose a woman's intuition around us and within us.